Alright legends, welcome back to Landmark Fishing Adventures. My name's Nathan and today the plan is to target some tailor on some metals. So hopefully get to the spot, suss it out. There's a bit of a hole that I found in the reef down here. So I'm going to be chucking the metals kind of into that hole and then through. As the sun sets, hopefully find some tailor there. And then if we do, I'll probably use that tailor as bait, keep it for a future mission. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can get onto a few. Alright guys, so I just got down to the spot. Looked super fishy, but there was already someone fishing there, so had a bit of a chat with him. Super nice guy, but I'm gonna leave him be. So I've come back a little bit along the beach, find somewhere else to fish. Looks not too bad out here. Does look like there's a little bit of weed and maybe the reef's a little bit too close, so we'll see how we go with the metals. Probably won't let it sink too long because otherwise it's probably gonna get snagged. But just give it a crack and then we can always move around, find a different patch if this spot here isn't producing. But it's definitely a little bit calm today. There isn't heaps of water movement. As you can see down here, there's a lot of weed just caught up on the beach. Luckily, I think most of it is just caught up on the beach. It doesn't look like there's too much in the water from what I can see here. So hopefully that's the case. Just a few speckles. What we'll do, set up, give it a crack, hopefully find some fish. Alright, gear that I'm going to be using today is this 5000 Shimano Stratic. It's got 30-pound line on it, which is probably a little bit heavier than I'd have wanted. I would have maybe scaled back to 20, but should still do the job fine. I've then got a Shimano Mercury Rod 2, which is a 6 to 8 kilo rod. It's 9 foot, so having that little bit of extra length will help, especially with just casting. And then also if you are trying to get it over a reef or something, you'll be able to hopefully guide those tailor over the reef as well. So we'll give it a crack. I have got 30-pound leader on at the moment as well. I've attached that via an FG knot. Lure of choice I'm going to be using today is this Savage Gear metal slice, 45 gram. So it's got a little bit of weight to cast out there, and I think a good size for tailor. Metal slices I think are just a really versatile lure, and someone like myself who's not an expert lure fisherman, even I can catch stuff on these. So I would recommend, if you're like me and you're not super flash on your lure using, you're just still trying to learn, but you want to catch fish on a lure, this is probably a great place to start. And any brand, lots of brands sell these lures as well, so it doesn't have to be this one in particular. You've got your twisties, you've got Molossi have just released one as well. But I think this is a really good starting point for someone just starting out on using lures. We'll see how we go today and hopefully gets the job done. All right, let's get it on there. So as I'm just tying this lure on now, I've realized I don't think I've brought any scissors. I meant to bring my little belt that has like my pliers on it, but I didn't bring it. So I don't have any pliers, I don't have any scissors. So essentially, if we do hook a tailor, I'm gonna have to be very, very careful of my fingers because those guys have sharp teeth and they will definitely slice them up. Still hoping to get some, but just gonna have to be super careful on hooking. Anyway, without much further ado, let's get out there, let's get some fish. All right, first cast. Whoa! I don't know what happened there, but that did not sound good. Still got the lure on, but I don't know what, something got caught and sounded ready. Oh, okay, there's definitely seaweed just in close here, little bits, but it was only on that last little bit I got caught. So just see how we go. So I headed down to the Swan the other day, had a bit of a flick. But yeah, as you can see, didn't really have much luck, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. But it's all right. Last few sessions I've had now, I think I've up to 4 sessions now, haven't caught anything. So it's all right. Well, it's not great, but it is winter. Winter can definitely be a difficult time of the year to fish. So if you are in a similar situation, don't get discouraged. Keep going, keep fishing on. Good thing about winter fishing as well though, is that the fish do tend to be a lot bigger. That is definitely a plus. Mind you, we are coming to the end of winter now. Literally, this is just the end of August I'm fishing, so things should start getting a little bit easier over the coming months. Would definitely love to get out and hopefully get onto one more land-based pinky this year if I can. I was going to go this week and then things just got too busy after the storm earlier in the week. I just didn't get a chance to get out there. So it would be nice to get a land-based pinky on cast. And then it would also be awesome to hopefully nab one on the drone. I'm sure there'll be one more storm or a couple more storms to come still. Got to bring them in nice and close and have another crack at them and hopefully manage to get one. Can't complain about the amount of pinky action I've had this year, especially on that Shark Bay trip. If you haven't checked out those videos, strongly recommend it. If you want to see pinky action, bit of a pinky frenzy going on, that was definitely it. One of the best trips I've been on, I think, that fishing trip. So, really good fun. Especially catching them on the light gear before. I've never caught them on like the 3 to 6 kilo, like big ones. So it was so much fun getting onto a few pinkies. All right guys, that sun's really setting now, so gonna have a few last casts. So far I haven't got anything, but just gonna keep going till that sun fully drops. Gonna get back out there, keep going with it, and hopefully can find one. Well guys, thank you so much for watching Landmark Fishing Adventures. Get them next time, I'm sure. But in the meantime, gonna head home, plan my next strategy, what I'm gonna do next. Make sure you like, subscribe if you've enjoyed today's content. Check out some of my other videos if you want to see me catch some fish. Promise you I do. In the meantime, catch you next time on Landmark Fishing Adventures. Yo!